Welcome back.
Thanks.
It is always great to see you.
Yeah,
Since the last time you've been here, you've won a Golden Globe and an Emmy Award. Congratulations. You're great. Congratulations. That's a big deal.
I know. Feels good.
You're a very talented actor, and I always say you're a very talented singer as well. I've heard you sing in Les Miserables. We heard you sing in Mamma Mia movies. Did you get asked?
Yeah. I got another musical coming out at the end of the year, too.
You do?
Yeah. I'll talk to you about it later.
No, you could tell me a little.
No, it's just like a thing.
Is it a movie?
It's about the leader of the Shaker movement in 1770, but it's a musical.
Whoa.
More on that later. Watch this space.
I was gonna go more pop culture and go.
I know.
Are you gonna do Mamma Mia 3?
Yeah, absolutely. I think honestly, I can see the future, and it looks like before 2038, we're gonna be on the track.
You're on the right track.
Yeah.
No, but people must ask you all the time because you're so great.
Every week.
Yeah, every week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw something you said maybe if they do Mamma Mia 3, you want, because Cher's your grandma.
Yeah.
Meryl Streep is your mom.
Yep.
And then I've heard in some interviews said maybe Sabrina Carpenter should play your daughter.
Yeah, listen, I'm aging, as everybody does, naturally. It's fine, it's great, I love it. But wouldn't it be fun if somebody said she was a fan of the musical, and they said, couldn't she play your daughter one day? They fed it to me, and I was like, yeah, that would be great.
And then it's the headline.
It's not like I was like, you know who should play my daughter?
Yeah. You brought it up, yeah.
Big fan, big fan.
Yeah, me too.
Big fan.
That would be unbelievable.
Yeah.
Anyway, just putting it out there.
Putting it out there.
It's going to happen by 2038.
Yeah.
We know you have a great singing voice. I was going to ask you, do you play any instruments?
I do, yeah. I started piano when I was 7, and I did that for 4 years, and I did the clarinet. I did
a little clarinet.
You did?
Yeah.
Why?
It's a great question. I think it was, free, I think.
Okay, yeah, same.
I was with my high school, and they go, no one chose this, so would you like to play it?
That's absolutely how it started with me as well, and I only lasted a year because it was hard.
Me too, it's hard.
Yeah, it's hard, it's weird.
And also, it's not an instrument you can walk into a room and be like, you guys want to hear any Benny Goodman?
There's like literally no flex with that.
No.
But
really
guitar, play guitar. I played this dulcimer. Do you know what the dulcimer is?
A dulcimer?
Do you know?
Yeah, I know it.
Oh, good, great.
It's like a old instrument, beautiful.
It's like a lap instrument. It's an acoustic instrument. It's a wood instrument, and I learned that during the pandemic.
Is that right?
I did.
We always have a dulcimer here, just in case anyone, anyone plays the dulcimer.
She is gorgeous.
It is a beautiful.
Would you look at her?
Jimmy, I mean, this is a work of art.
A treat.
This is a work of art.
Are you going to play?
I was thinking about it, but I'd rather maybe. Would you guys like to see Amanda try a little?
I don't know.
They said so.
Wow, this is what I learned to play during the pandemic for almost 2 years. Does anybody know what this is?
I don't really. I know a little bit of it. I know. Ooh.
Can we see if it's in tune for a certain song?
Ooh. Yes.
Anybody?
No.
Yep. Oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
All right. Okay, you know what? I would love to play something. I would love to play something that's about a state which deserves a lot of love right now. Okay. Can anyone guess?
Yeah. California?
Yes, California! But there's a lot of Californias. Joni Mitchell. Because she wrote a lot of the songs from the Blue album.
That's the sound.
On the dulcimer. And I learned a lot of her stuff from the Blue album when the world stopped. And I'm going to play it for you, but guess what? I'm nervous.
Don't. Never be nervous.
Okay, ready? Ready?
Yep.
Sitting in a park in Paris, France, reading the news and sure looks bad. They won't give peace a chance. It was just a dream some of us had. Still a lot of lands to see, but I wouldn't want to stay here. It's too old and cold and settled in its ways here. But California, California, I'm coming home. I'm gonna see the folks I dig. I'll even kiss a sunset pig. California, I'm coming home.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Playing the dulcimer? Are you kidding me? amazing.
Thanks. Really though? Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Gosh, that was unbelievable.
But you know what happens when you become bored?
Yeah.
You want to learn new things.
Yeah, you want to try new things. That
Yeah.
was a home run.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
thank you. That's
You
very
were
nice.
so good.
Thank you.
Unbelievable.
I hope we can clear it.
I want to talk about your new show, Long Bright River. I know you have a lot of animals, and so in this show I was watching, there's a
No
parrot.
animals, except a parrot, yeah.
There's a parrot.
There
But
is.
did you get along with that parrot?
Yeah, I did.
Very
Yeah,
funny
famously. I mean, within the confines of set. Yeah, they wouldn't tell me some days when Sammy, the parrot, was going to be on set because they didn't want me to be distracted from the task at hand, which is trying to get through each scene and trying to get through the day. So yeah, I got really tight with Sammy, and it was, it's so exciting being on a set with an animal because they're like trained differently than civilian animals.
Did Sammy meet any of your chickens or anything?
No.
You didn't? No.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't take Sammy off the premises. That
Oh,
would
you
be
can't?
like a kidnapping situation.
Can you bring the chicken to work?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
Would you ever think about getting a bird?
I have peacocks, and they're HM, high maintenance as...
HMAF?
HMAF. Oh, I should have done that. No, the peacocks, I got a lot of hens. I got 20 hens. Yeah, I got a lot of birds, but no parrots. I think they're high maintenance. I got a bearded dragon instead when it felt like we had a hole and we needed to fill it with an animal.
Yeah.
For my daughter.
Are they easy to take care of?
No. But you know what's great about them is we got it because we have this dog who's, I mean, I've paraded him around my whole life, Finn, and he's 15 and a half, and we didn't want anyone to impose on his floor space. So we thought the only thing we could do is get a bird or a bearded dragon.
Yeah.
And because the bird's HMAF, I got a bearded dragon, which also happens to be HMAF.
We're good looking out for Finn, by the way. Shout out Finn, we love you, bud.
Shout out to Finny
Come
boy.
on, shout out to Finn. 15 and a half, fantastic. Can you tell everyone what Long Bright River is about?
Long Bright River is it's a very, very grounded crime show about this woman who's a cop, who's not a very good cop. I always wanted to play a cop. Who works in and around Kensington and Philadelphia. It's a very specific neighborhood that's been marginalized and feared, and we kind of change the perspective, and we get very involved in her day-to-day life. And there's a series of murders that she's trying to solve because somebody she loves very dearly could possibly be the next victim, and it's a real love story to Philly. And James
Poyser from The Roots did the music for the show.
He did.
Our very own James Poyser. Come on, bud. Congratulations.
It's a pretty small world. We got a lot of Philly love, and we had a lot of people. We didn't shoot in Philly, which is interesting, but I think it was good because we created a space for people from Philly to come up, and we've got graffiti all over the show. We've got local artists from the show that came in and did a bunch of roles, and we just. It's a powerful show. I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have stayed away from my kids, 5 nights a week if it wasn't something that I think needed to be spoken about. It's the opioid epidemic. It's sex workers. It's people who people are trying to remove at all costs, and it's not fair. And it's like this show of respect to this community. So I'm excited for people to have an eye-opening kind of account of it.
You're always doing something cool, but I want to show everyone a clip. Here's Amanda Seyfried in Long Bright River. Take a look at this.
You think somebody killed her?
Not sure. No one in their right mind would inject themselves with that much insulin, but right mind is the operative term here.
Unless the other bodies were injected too. Are you gonna do an autopsy?
Wasn't planning on it. Both of them came in as accidental ODs. You know something I don't?
3 bodies discovered in 4 days. Similar demographics on the victims, and one of them might have been murdered. If there's a bad batch of something out there, then these girls need to know what it is. If there isn't, then they need to know to watch their backs. And if I don't tell them...
Amanda Seyfried. All episodes of Long Bright River premiere Thursday, March 13th, exclusively on Peacock. Joshua Jackson joins us after the break. Stick around, everybody.